This is not just the place where the world's best tech gets unveiled. It's where visionary ideas come to life. Because it's not enough to create amazing things. You have to create things that make a meaningful difference with people. Real people. Because they're the ones who decide what's worth talking about. What's ready for reality. It's tech that allows us to connect and explore and play in ways we can see and ways we haven't begun to imagine. And here, right now, is where we'll discover the ideas that will change our lives for the better. Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the President and CEO of the Consumer Technology Association, Gary Shapiro.
Good evening and welcome to CES 2020. As we start the new year, the future of technology has never looked brighter. Innovation abounds in areas like artificial intelligence, health and wellness, and robotics. Yet, there is a question looming over all of it. Will the industry adapt to the changing demands of consumers in the decade ahead? Well, tonight, one of the leaders in our industry is here to address that very question. I can't think of a better person to do it than H.S. Kim. He is the CEO of Samsung's Consumer Electronics Division, and during his nearly 3 decades at Samsung, HS has amassed a vast list of accomplishments. Because of his leadership, Samsung remains the #1 TV maker in the world. In fact, it's held this position for an astonishing 14 consecutive years. He also guides Samsung's R&D efforts globally, including 14 R&D centers and 7 AI research labs around the world. All of these accomplishments demonstrate that he is unparalleled in his qualifications to lead Samsung into the future. And his vision is clear: turn the connected ecosystem into seamless, valuable experiences for consumers. So tonight, he'll tell you and show you what the future holds. But maybe more importantly, he'll tell you why the industry must treat the next 10 years a bit differently than the past 10. So let's start with a preview to give you a better idea of what this future looks like.
See
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the President and CEO of the Consumer Electronics Division at Samsung, H.S. Kim.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to CES 2020. I'm honored to be here with you, and I want to thank Gary and CTA for inviting me to give this keynote. 2020 is a big year. It's the dawn of a new decade, a decade full of promises and possibilities for our industry. I think back to the movies of my youth. They always show 2020 as a very futuristic time, complete with flying cars and time travel. But we are not quite there. But I do see 2020 as a start of a new era in technology. And now, while we don't have any flying cars, what happens next is even more exciting than I could imagine as a boy. It is exciting because our world is changing. Rapid urbanization, evolving living spaces, and shifting demographics. In the coming decade, you will see the rise of the mega cities, dense urban areas with more than 10 million people. In fact, by 2030, there will be 43 megacities all over the world. This means we need to rethink the spaces we have to accommodate our diverse and evolving lifestyles and generations. Take a home, for example. It's becoming more than just a kitchen, a living room, and a bedroom. For many, it's an office, a gym, an art studio, even a small business. But it's not just the people we need to accommodate. Today, pets are considered a part of the family. 67% of US households today own a pet and see themselves as a pet parents, not pet owners. So, who we are is changing. Who we take care of is changing. Where we live is changing. And the ways we live, our lifestyles are changing. But at the center is us, the people. The way we interact with our world is what drives this evolution. It's not about what you possess. It's about our individual needs. Consider this. 74% of us say we value experiences over products. We are not looking to spend our money on things. We are looking to buy convenience, peace of mind, and enjoyment. We are looking to experience life. This must drive our innovation. To get there, we need a new way of thinking, turning innovative products into seamless experiences and memorable moments, all enabled by products and services and empowered by the latest innovation. This is something Samsung is uniquely positioned to do. Beautiful and groundbreaking new hardware that transforms the consumer experience. 500 million connected devices sold every year, from mobile devices and PCs to cutting-edge appliances and wearables, and from end-to-end 5G solutions to on-device AI chipsets. Technologies that enhance connectivity and help our device do more for us. We'll also bring you personalized services and content. designed for your lifestyle, giving your device the power to be anything you can imagine. When you bring all this together, we create meaningful experiences for you. This is why we will lead in this decade, the age of experience. An age that will delight, an age that will redefine, and an age that will bring us closer together. Now, what does this mean? Good or bad? Actually, this could be a challenge and an opportunity to rethink with the people at the center. Then we'll be ready for the age of experience. This evening, we'll show you a peek into this future. We will not be showing flying cars and time travel, rather a leap into the age of experience. We will start with me, the individual. I start every day with an early morning workout. Like many of you, I value this morning experience. But like some of you, I think working out alone can be very tough. It could be so much better with a little extra help. So now, this experience will be enhanced. You will see the next level of personalized interaction, how AI and the latest hardware combine to understand and respond to our needs. Needs that are individualized and bring joy to our lives. And then you will see the future home, a space so personal, becomes your sanctuary. Our research shows that boundaries between physical and digital worlds are shrinking. The home we dream of eliminates those boundaries. It allows us all to make our home anything you need them to be. Finally, you will see the future of our cities. We are getting around is easier and safer. This is what we will show you today. Samsung in the age of experience. Now, to do this, we need a better understanding of lifestyles, personal preferences, how you use technology in your daily routine, how you interact with the space around you. This understanding allows us to enable experiences that fit your lifestyle, not have you accommodate to the technology. This is a Samsung mission, to create unforgettable moments that make your lives better, that make a difference for humanity, and create better world for us all.
We are no longer defined by how we look, but by what we're looking for.
I want this little one to be safe and happy, whether I'm in or out.
I wish I could do more about how much plastic is wasted around the world.
I want the place I work in to be as environmentally minded as I am.
Quiero transformar y personalizar interiores sin restricciones.
Je veux pas chercher les dernières sneakers, je veux qu'elle me cherche.
I used to love experimenting with food in the kitchen.
But now it's hard to find the time.
Jeg vil egentlig bare spise ting jeg dyrker selv. Hvorfor ikke?
I love checking my health, eating, checking my email.
I'd like to check in on a journey to school whilst I'm on my way to work. I want our future to be amazing.
Okay, we know you want technology customized to you. That puts you at the center rather than the technology. But what will this look like? Well, this is a different and exciting future. New devices and technologies like robots that are life companions, helping you live a fuller, happier life. To show you, I want to invite a special guest to the stage. Say hello to Bali. Hi, Bali. Why don't you give him a big hand? This is a feature of a new personal care, designed to make your life just a bit easier. Bali, say hi to the audience. What you see here is just one example of Samsung's vision of a robot as a life companion. I think he likes me. Bali recognizes you and stays with you. I love this guy. He even knows to give me a little space. Watch this. How about walking together? Let's go. Can you move a little faster? He still follows me, right? Good job. Good job. I could use this technology around my office to make sure I'm not late to any meetings. Come here, Bali. Good boy. Of course, Samsung vision is more than just a cute robot. It's a vision of technology as an all-round personal life companion. Intelligent robots that live by your side and react to your needs every day. Robots that know you, support you, and take care of you so you can focus on what really matters. Now, Bali has to get going, but let's see what else he can do.
Hi, Bali.
Power line with your elbow.
Goodbye, Bali.
please welcome to the stage Executive Vice President, Chief Research Scientist of Samsung Research, Sebastian Sung.
Hello, CES! Woo! CES! And welcome. Welcome to the wonder of AI rolling out into the real world. As you've just seen, Bali is part of the next evolution of IoT. More than just a passive device, he's actively helpful. Bali patrols your home to keep you safe. He is a fitness assistant that gets you moving, even when you'd rather lie on the couch and watch TV. Bali is a remote control that helps seniors connect with all the smart devices in their homes and calls for help if they need it. A new friend to your kids and pets, and a camera that records and stores special moments, kind of like a family photo album. For a little robot, he is pretty busy. Bali is just one example of how Samsung innovations are transforming how we care for ourselves. One size fits all is no longer the answer. We are all seeking solutions that treat us as individuals, solutions that truly care about us and serve our wellness needs. And this is the thinking we're bringing to Samsung Health, the next evolution of the wellness experience. Your wearables provide feedback tailored to you. As your needs change, so do those recommendations. If your Galaxy Watch senses that you're feeling stressed, it might suggest that you meditate. This is kind of stressful, so I'll take that recommendation. That felt good. Or when you wake up in the morning, it can switch your television to heart-pumping programs to get you energized. With Samsung Health, you get real-time engagement. Motion tracking checks your alignment in yoga class. You're not going to tweet that, right? It counts every move and also captures your heart rate during workouts. It's like having a virtual personal trainer. Keeping tabs on your daily wellness can help you notice and address issues before you get sick. Samsung Health is convenient, immersive, and kind of fun. We know that caring for you is an important job, so important that it should be a team effort. I'm excited to say that Samsung Health is partnering with leaders in the healthcare industry to improve your well-being. So please give a warm welcome to Dr. Funahashi of Kaiser Permanente to hear more about new digital-first approaches to healthcare.
Thank you, Sebastian. Cardiovascular disease is a leading cause of death worldwide. And over 1 million people in the US will suffer from a heart attack every year. And of those, nearly 20% will pass away within a year. If we could develop a medication that could save over 1/4 of those lives, it would be a game changer. Perhaps the most popular drug on the market. Now, what if I told you such an intervention does exist, but it's not a pharmaceutical? Cardiac rehab reduces the risk of dying from a subsequent attack by nearly 30%. But most patients never enroll in these programs. And even when they do, less than half finish. And it's easy to understand Why? Because traditional rehab requires taking time out of your day to either have the rehab at a hospital or a medical office building. But what if there was a way we could directly bring that care to people wherever they are? That's the idea behind HeartWise, a virtual cardiac rehab program created through a collaboration between Samsung and Kaiser Permanente. Patients recovering from heart attacks are guided through a cardiac rehab program using devices like wearables and smartphones. This is a rehab program that you can perform whenever and wherever you want, while a clinician supervises your rehab through a secure dashboard. HeartWise is now the largest home-based virtual cardiac program in the world. And since we launched in 2018, completion rates have more than doubled that of traditional rehab, and readmission rates have plummeted from 15% to less than 2%. The marriage of technology and medicine brings healthcare to people where they are and when they want, and this means better, more accessible, and more equitable outcomes. The possibilities are endless. We're already exploring further applications from pulmonary rehab to mental health. And as technology gets smarter, the possibilities for synergy get even more exciting. Synergies that save lives. Let's hear a little bit more of that from Sebastian. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Dr. Funahashi. These are just a few of the ways we're shifting the paradigm, providing you with care that meets you where you are, that responds to your unique needs. We believe AI is the future of personalized care. And that's why Samsung Research operates 7 AI centers around the world. We are already integrating AI technologies into our human-centered vision. We see on-device AI as central to truly personalized experiences. With it, hardware and software will crunch your data using the chips inside your devices, rather than sending your data to the cloud for processing. On-device AI puts you in control of your information and protects your privacy, while still delivering the power of personalization. This is our long-term vision for AI-enabled products. And this brings me back to my old friend, Bali. Of course, we want Bali to be fun, smart, and helpful. But we also want Bali to keep our secrets. We want an AI we can trust. As one of the world's top companies for R&D investment, we are working hard to bring you all those things and much, much more. Thank you, and have a great CES.
Please welcome to the stage Senior Vice President, Head of Samsung Design Innovation Center, Federico Casaleño.
Hello, CES. My colleague just showed you how technology can transform the way we care for ourselves. I would like to take that experience to the next level, into our homes. We are at the standing of the treasure of a new home, a home that will learn from your behaviors, anticipate your needs, adjust and respond in real time to personalize your experience. A home filled with intelligence and purpose. At the beginning, homes provide a simple protection from danger and from the environment. The second phase of home technology was mechanical. We developed systems like plumbing and wiring. Homes went beyond basic shelter and became more comfortable and efficient. Today, we are at the start of a third phase. The home as a living organism. That's a radical idea, but it's not science fiction. It's coming right now. The term smart home has been around for a while. So let me introduce you to what I call the intelligent home. This home will be equipped with sophisticated sensors, AI, robotics. The goal isn't to add more devices and products, but is to enable us to live better with more powerful, intuitive, and simplified technologies. The intelligent home will be still an intimate and a personal space. In fact, it will be even more personal because technologies will tailor experiences for each of us according to our needs and values. It will be designed with inclusivity in mind to reflect our diverse world. It is often said that there is no place like home. The smart home will add a new meaning to this. There will be no other place like yours. Now, although the technology becomes more complex, the customer experience will get simpler and more personal. So an activated smart robotic vacuum will be able to sense where your floors are dirty and clean those areas more thoroughly. Or a smart thermostat can understand your preferences for both comfort and energy conservation, and then adjust the temperature. An intelligent home is flexible and will adapt to your needs. We have been anticipating this new flexible home with innovations, like our customizable bespoke refrigerator, that we are giving homeowners the ability to personalize their kitchens as their lifestyles evolve. Today, the boundaries between physical and digital are dissolving. One way we stay ahead of this trend is by connecting our home exercise and wellness routine beyond the home through technologies like GEMS, short for Gait Enhancing and Motivating System. We introduced this last year at CES as a walk-in assistant. But now it's evolved with more features. It is a sport and entertainment system, an experience that blends seamlessly with the modern home environment. GEMS is essentially an integration of an exoskeleton with powerful software, all connected to Samsung AR glasses, a Galaxy smartphone and watch, and other devices. GEMS recognizes your personal fitness needs and optimizes the experience for you. It also provides an amazing immersive workout experience. What if you could trek through the Himalayan mountains or walk under the water, all without leaving your home? Let's welcome Chadney to show us how GEMS works. Hey, Chadney, what do you have for us today?
Hi, Federico. I'm here to show how we can use GEMS to tailor fitness programs, workout routines, and get one-on-one fitness coaching from virtually anywhere. Let's start with our GEMS fitness menu first. I'll put on my AR glasses. and choose where I want to work out today. Then I pick my fitness trainer. I really like working out with her.
Hi, welcome back. Are you ready to work out today?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's continue our reverse lunge knee-ups from yesterday.
Got it.
Let's repeat this 5 times. Stand up straight, hands to your side. Take a large step back with your left foot, bending both knees 90 degrees so your back knee hovers off the floor. Then, lift up your left foot, bringing your knees to the chest. Now release your left leg and place it back on the floor. Maintain your balance and be careful not to fall. Okay, let's start. 1. Stand on your spot. Good. 2. Keep your balance. 3. 4. And 5. Looking pretty good. How did it feel for you?
Good, but it was a bit more intense today. Was it different?
That's because I increased the intensity by 1 level today. I knew you could do a great job. Remember to maintain your correct posture. See you again.
Hi.
That's pretty cool, Chadney.
Actually, it doesn't stop here. It doesn't stop here. After one-on-one training with GEMS, I can get professional feedback through my mobile device. With my Galaxy connected to my GEMS, my workout results are aggregated and analyzed. It's telling me I need to lower my body closer to the ground for this workout. Since my daily walking balance is tilted to the left, I should keep that in mind.
That's great.
It really is. With GEMS and Samsung's AR glasses, it's easier to get fit. Any room can be a fitness studio. So I can work out whenever and wherever I want. Personalized training is really motivating for me. And best of all, Federico, it's a blast.
I love it. Thank you, Chadney. Thanks for the demo. Thank you. Pretty cool, right? So, in the new smart kitchen, Bixby analyze your GEMS workout and recommend healthy and balanced post-exercise meal. The good news? Your kitchen appliances will be your cooking partners, like a personal chef, a nutritionist, and a shopping assistant, all into one. Your refrigerator could automatically sense what's inside and suggest amazing recipes. It could also create intelligent food playlists every week, order and deliver the ingredients for your home-cooked meal every day. In your kitchen, you can efficiently make your favorite foods in different temperature at the same time with multi-zonal cooking technology. And take a look at this, our home self-contained growing station that put garden fresh produce on your table every night. Then there is Bot Chef, our food prep assistant. Dinner comes out in the right order and the way you like it. Using Bixby Vision, the smart kitchen can adapt to your favorite recipe for your family and friends. It can identify the perfect wine. It can even plan meals for busy roommates and kids on the go so they can have dinner together after work or school. The kitchen becomes a fully connected environment, optimized for your values, helping you to eat healthy and reduce food waste. It's no longer a place where you cook. It becomes a partner you actually cook with. As we say in Italy, buon appetito. Now, we can take this deeply personalized experience even farther, converting the living room from a place where we gather and watch TV to an actual community where we interact with people all around the world. And this is made possible by a convergence of software, AI, IoT, and hardware like our micro LED screen, which uses modular technology to create a screen that can be changed to any size or ratio you want. In this new intelligent living room, a place where you gather to share stories, to create memories, the TV becomes your windows to the world. It allows you to instantly connect to your loved ones, wherever they are. You can participate in your favorite online games with friends around the world and feel like you're all together on the field. With 5G-enabled large screen, everyone can be in the game, video chatting on multiple in-display screens. The potential to bring outside experiences into the home is literally endless. And we are just beginning. From simple shelter to the home as a living organism that understands your needs and connects us to the world. This is quite a journey. Samsung will bring you groundbreaking innovation designed for meaningful experiences. Grazie. Thank you, CES.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Senior Vice President, Head of Samsung Next Global, Emily Becker.
Good evening, everybody. Like some of you here today, I grew up in a tiny, tiny little town. You know, the kind with a main street of small businesses sandwiched between industrial mills and vast farmlands. But eventually, I was drawn to the energy and the diversity of major cities. So now I call the largest city in the US, New York City, the Big Apple, my home. And today, half of the world's 7.5 billion people live in urban areas. And by 2050, that number is going to skyrocket to 70%. Think about that, 70%. And with this massive growth, it's going to come some unique opportunities, but also some challenges. How do we design buildings with intelligent systems that are going to cater to these needs? And how do we move millions and millions of people to work every day? And how are we going to foster communities in these vast and very diverse populations? We are fortunate to live at a time where innovation can help us address these challenges, where we can integrate smart devices, platforms, and data to create truly smart cities. And new innovations have already begun to transform buildings, transportation, and our communities. So first, let's talk about the building blocks of our connected city. Because in the smart city, buildings, they're no longer static. Instead, they anticipate and adjust to your needs. They're essentially responsive and dynamic. And these smart buildings are often much greener as well, because they're designed with sustainability in mind. They can intelligently manage energy use and rely on clean energy sources, doing much, much more while producing lower emissions. And this is just the beginning. Because today's smart building, they operate kind of like your brain, with a central nervous system that keeps everything humming along without anyone noticing anything. So think about it. A burst pipe, that no longer has to disrupt our lives, because sensors will detect the leaks instantly, and fixes happen faster with enhanced real-time data and predictive analytics. Means the smart building will alert management before something even happens. And we've partnered with Greystar, a local global developer, to design buildings with these smart systems built in from the ground up. These buildings leverage Samsung smart appliances and SmartThings IoT platform to create truly connected convenience. So let's hear a little bit more about this from Greystar.
My name is Bob Faith, and I'm the chairman and CEO of Greystar Real Estate Partners. Greystar is a global owner and operator of rental residential housing. Technology is really changing the way people interact with the built environment, and we're having to work hard to keep up and make sure buildings that we operate are providing the technology that our residents demand. Imagine the future. A resident's going to be able to have total control of their unit and their communications with the building. The resident experience is smarter and more efficient, more effective, so they utilize less energy. Samsung has the ability to bring all of those technologies together, and that convergence of the technologies in one place is really critical to achieving our vision for a smart home. And I think that's one of the great things that Samsung brings.
So today, smart buildings just like those are a reality for residents in an apartment complex in Seoul, the Raymond Prestige. These super busy city dwellers who live in this smart building enjoy cutting-edge amenities that make their lives so much easier. So for example, a day, they call an elevator, turn out the lights, manage package delivery, and even find that mysterious parking spot with just a simple swipe or a voice command. And to ensure that the seamless connected experience happens for everyone, you know we need open collaborations between technology partners. And that's why we're very proud to partner with ASSA ABLOY, NXP, and others in the FIRA consortium, which aims to standardize ultra-wideband technologies. Now, let's talk about how we're going to move all these people through the city every day. Because as the cities get more and more complex, so are your trips from home to work, school, and even play. And that's why we're integrating 5G, edge computing, and AI to ensure your journey is fast, safe, and effortless. And Samsung is already test driving vehicles equipped with 5G telematics control units. And these vehicles are going to make the most of 5G's high bandwidth and low latency to really transform the in-vehicle experience. Okay, so imagine you're commuting into work in the city, and bam, you hit traffic. It's my personal pet peeve. I know you're smiling, so you feel it too. Hate it. But now your car is going to communicate with the rest of your devices with real-time traffic information to coordinate your schedule so you don't miss your meeting. That would be a very nice change of pace. And with this lightning-fast data connection, your passenger can continue making video calls or even playing some high-speed video games with no lags to make the most of that long commute. And these intelligent vehicles are not just connected to your devices with 5G telematics. They're connected to the infrastructure of the city. So millions and millions of sensors will be transmitting real-time information about accidents, traffic signals, and road work, all to make your commute faster and safer. And they're going to sense beyond the driver's line of sight. They can detect danger more quickly and help us avoid collisions. So we all know in the city, There are many ways to get from where you are to where you want to be. So yes, you might have driven in from the suburbs in your car, but then you need to zip across town to do an errand on a scooter or go on a subway to a meeting. That is why we're investing in mobility as a service. So you can get across the city in these multiple modes of transportation with just one single dynamically priced transaction, easily processed by your smartphone. And cities, they're obviously much, much more than just these buildings and mobility. What makes them really special, of course, the people who live there and how we engage with the city and with each other. Because the smart cities of the future will be able to access information and connect with each other in entirely new ways, as this digital world and physical space are going to merge in extended reality experiences. So now, come back with me to my hometown in New York City and imagine a spectacular day in Central Park, where friends and family use these smart devices to quickly wayfind to a surprise birthday party. And then where augmented reality expands the museum experience, lets us interact with dinosaurs that are now freely roaming among the clouds, and where friends, and some soon-to-be friends, will collaborate on interactive puzzle games, extending this digital social experience into this wide open space. That's a birthday party for you, huh? Because these are just a few of the ways that thoughtfully integrated technology connect us with our world and with each other. And all of these decisions that we're making today ensure the smart city is a place of promise, a little bit of excitement. Because we, all of us in this room, today hold the power to make our cities smarter, so that our children and that our children's children will love living in the city as much as I and so many of you do today. So now let's have H.S. Kim come on back and bring this all together.
Great job. Thank you. This is a Samsung in the age of experience. Cutting-edge technology that shapes your experiences. A future home, the future home that seamlessly blends the physical and digital. A reimagined city in harmony with you. It's an exciting future. Yet, we believe this future must be safe and accessible so we can build a better place for all. To do that, I want to talk about three key areas: security and privacy, technology for good, and citizenship. First, we believe trust is the foundation of user experience. As an industry leader, our commitment to data security will never waver. With the Samsung Knox platform, we will continue to be best in class. In fact, we are bringing Samsung Knox from mobile devices to TVs, home appliances, and more. It means more than 1 billion Samsung devices are protected by Knox, and this number will continue to grow. We'll stay ahead by investing in identity protection and secure access to your favorite websites and mobile apps through Samsung Pass. Of course, in today's world, data is at the center of our experiences. So, in the age of experience, we'll protect your data. We will protect your privacy with due diligence. We'll securely manage your data from the moment you provide it until its disposal. And most important, giving you control over your information. To that end, Samsung will never share data with the third parties without prior and direct consent from you. We'll stand by this promise, no matter what. But we are not stopping there. We'll further ensure transparent data management by advancing our data protection effort with on-device AI, edge computing, and blockchain technology. Second, we have always believed that the benefit of technology must be available to all. We have heavily invested to bring technologies to life that fundamentally change lives. Take a luminaire, for example.
앞에 누군지 알 것 같아요.
머리는 단발, 여자인데 뭔가 좀 익숙한데 엄마인가? 엄마 맞아. 어떻게 눈물 나? 너무 좋아요.
So touching, isn't it? We are improving the luminaire, making it lighter and more convenient, so more people can enjoy the benefit. The luminaire is not the only example of how technology is changing lives. GEMS is so much more than what we showed you today. It can be your fitness partner at home. It also helps the elderly and disabled take a step they thought were impossible, literally. Take a look.
We saw that immediately after using the GEMS trial, not only did the participants walk a lot more than they used to walk before, they improved their balance, their fear of falling reduced.
It helps me bend my knee, which is still a deficit that I have, so I can see myself benefiting from the use of this device, GEMS Samsung.
So not only does it act like an assistive device, because it lets them achieve these goals they couldn't have probably achieved in the past, but also lets them exercise because the technology acts as a hybrid device.
I can be with friends and not have to not do something, maybe even dance, who knows? Just to do normal things that I can't always do.
Incredible! This is technology for good. It inspires us every day to go further, make a difference, to make our communities safer. If you know a firefighter, you know it is a hard job, a dangerous job. So we thought hard about how technology could help. It is called Samsung Ignis. It pinpoints the source of fire, guiding firefighters as they put out a blaze. It also recognizes voice in extreme conditions to help save the lives of others as well as their own. Over the past 2 years, Samsung has donated thousands of Ignis cameras to firefighters in Korea and Vietnam. This is technology as a force for good. Whether we are talking about data security or hyper-connected homes, it always comes back to technology with purpose. Innovation, not for its own sake, but to solve social problems and build a better world for everyone. This is our commitment, enabling people to achieve more. We do this by investing in programs like Samsung Innovation Campus to educate young generations. The campus is core to our citizenship vision. It's a place where young people get trained on the latest AI, IoT, and cloud technologies. A place where they get the skills of tomorrow's man, the skills needed in the fourth industrial revolution. Already, the Samsung Innovation Campus has impacted the lives of 20,000 students in 13 countries since its launch last year. And it will double this year, reaching tens of thousands of young people around the world in 2020. All told, our citizenship vision touches the lives of millions. And we will continue to make a difference in our communities. Through this effort, together with you, we'll make the global community a better place for all. We will continue to focus on future technologies, 5G, AI, IoT, and robotics that bring joys and delight. They are safe and responsible. Technologies developed through open collaboration with our valued partners that advance humanity. So today, at the start of a new decade, Samsung will do what it has always done: dream big and defy barriers, with the people and society at the center, together for tomorrow. Thank you. Please enjoy CES at Samsung booth. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Low visibility in here. Eyes on the casualty.
Copy that.